Arizona. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
On the set.
Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go. Let's do this.
18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Ready?
So from the 36
Mike
now,
51.
first and 10.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Give it here to his running back. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
We played to win.
The Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
On the ready.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Ricky.
Here's the first carry for Northwestern's Justin Jackson. And he swallowed up
They
right
don't
near
want
the
it,
line
fellas.
of scrimmage.
They don't want
No
it.
gain on the
Keep
play. It'll be
playing
second
hard,
down.
fellas, all day.
Double this guy has to be a priority before moving up
Let's
to the
get
next
it.
level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big
Here
man.
we go. 60 out low.
It's a party now. It's a party now.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And this is going to be
work,
another
boys. Let's
first
go.
down as the tackle's
Let's
going to
go.
be made at the Rams' 27-yard line. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in with
Set,
the
ready.
production
Come on,
meeting
team,
with
line
them
it.
to
15,
talk
line it.
about
Come on.
this. And, hey, you
Keep
know,
it up,
you guys
defense.
gotta
Keep
come
it
out
up,
of the
guys.
gate.
Put it ready.
With a few plays, and they didn't seem
I
to
didn't
want it.
offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Yeah, baby.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Set. 56. Hey, Lobo. 56.
Watch the pass.
Set, hurry.
And not
Bring it
much.
back.
Maybe a yard down to the 23. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Okay.
The Rams go
Mike
nickel
51,
here
Mike
defensively
51.
on third.
Target.
Here's Murray on third down. He'll get this to his running back. It's Justin Jackson. And he's going to have a
Let's
first
go,
down
fellas.
here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down.
Ready.
51, Mike 51.
High 7, high 7.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
From the red zone, the trophy winner Murray.
You ain't going nowhere.
To his running back, complete. And he's brought down.
All day.
The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh,
yeah,
he just
the
snuck out
Pittsburgh.
there, and they just got a nice first down there.
I can't believe they let you play.
I can't. Space, right? First down. No gain there as he kept it himself.
Here
It's
comes
second
the
down.
Let's go.
Another shot from the one on second and goal.
Tupper.
And this one in. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Ready.
Line of
56.
scrimmage at the 4.
Mike's
Here's
56.
third and goal.
Bullet high. Weight room. Get in the weight room. Check out the
This time to throw it. They're rolling out right. And he's got it. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Well, they didn't get in the end zone, but pretty good balance there on the opening drive between the run and the pass.
Yeah, I think that was probably what they wanted to get accomplished right out of the gate. Throw the ball with success, run it, of course, to set the tone. So who saw the offensive coordinator's play sheet probably wrote himself a little
Get
note.
ready. Get ready.
Exactly what
Get
we
ready.
wanted to do. Probed it early and got it done.
Ready, Blue 80. White 25.
Man, I got you.
He's check. Check.
Crash.
58, right over there,
Hey, South.
Mike, 58, right there.
Blue 80,
Play action to Bryant. And that one's completed to Gurley. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46.
There we go.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. Well, a big play like that looks familiar, doesn't it? Like
Ready,
we saw
Blue
a
80,
week ago
White
winning
25.
NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Nothing
you got
wrong
D?
with being explosive, nothing wrong with being electric, nothing wrong with carrying it
58.
over from the previous
Blue 80,
Rise Gurley. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Ready, Blue 80.
3-0.
Man left.
4 down.
EA Sports.
Check 27, eyes on 27.
Ready, Blue 80.
Going 58 to the mic. Exit.
Tighten up.
Hey, rip lance. 50. Blue 80, sit up.
Second down, this is Gurley.
Go. Run.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Come on now.
22 yards there, first down. Well, this is the reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Runs like that might get him another award.
Yeah, Thunderbolt
Ready, Blue
right out
80.
of the gate.
Blue 80.
How about that, hitting the defense
We gotta
hard
get the
early,
ball, D.
and of
Get the
course,
ball right here.
carrying
Let's
the
go.
momentum from last week into
He's
this week's
crashing.
game.
He's checking crash.
Hey, check. 25 tonight.
Henderson now on first and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, baby, I see
Second
you.
and 10 coming up. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches are giving him, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete
Down.
corner
Ready.
who doesn't
Black
just
25.
cover receivers,
All day, baby,
but
all
also
day.
tackles ball carriers.
Hey, white. Hey, 59, ready. Ready to go.
Now he'll throw it with Ryan. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chops. This one away from harm, incomplete. Now it's third down.
Tonight.
Incomplete
White
pass
20.
on second down.
Mike,
That
58,
muddles
right
things
there.
a little bit here.
Hey,
Hold
This
on.
is
Hold
third
on.
and
Check.
10.
58's the mic.
Hey, Foxtrot.
The mic.
Record.
That's the backup gone. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright.
Here we go. Yeah.
And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Here we go.
Arizona's
Mighty Wolf.
offense at
Right
the
there,
line,
right there.
ready to get their
56.
drive started.
Check pass,
And they
check
had
pass.
3 points last time. Well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
Lay
I'm
down.
with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the
The
three-point.
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time.
Okay,
You could have kicked that one through.
Check,
I
Mike,
don't know about
39.
that.
Let's go
I
one
don't know
more.
about
Toe
that.
bashed it.
Super
Check
toe.
24. Check 24. 36. 36. Rotate. Spell. Check.
On play action, it's Murray. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his
we go.
top guy. You do that against this
70,
defense,
Andy.
they'll make you
Hey,
pay,
watch
won't they?
the
Yeah,
lane.
they certainly will. They react
Hey,
very
check
quickly
Mike
to the
39.
thrown football.
Check Mike 39.
So we got man.
Check 37. Check 37.
Watch twist. Check 26. Check 26. Switch. Check 43. Oh,
Check 24. Check 24.
kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Whip.
50 catches for him now
Watch the
on
whip.
the year, and he's got
Watch
a
the
first
ship.
down.
Watch the ship. Hey.
And
Watch
a
the
good
ship. Watch the
quarterback
ship.
facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time
On
to
the
survey
double.
the scene, that's what's going to
Let's
happen.
go.
No doubt about
Hey,
it. If
check
there's
Mike
no pressure,
39. Check
he's going
Mike
to continue to
39.
pick them
Silver,
apart because
silver.
he'll have all that time. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure.
That's
Remember when
it. Let's go
Carolina
now.
did that against
Ace
Denver?
together, ace
They
together.
lost the
Watch
game
the
ultimately.
twist.
They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe
Check
some
nickel,
sort of
nickel,
scheme
nickel.
like that to try and get more
Blue cross,
pressure
focus.
at the passer.
Fuzz.
You ain't doing nothing today.
This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
60 yards.
The Cardinals
Check.
on
Off.
third down.
Come on.
They've been okay.
Slam.
2 for 3 thus far. Murray now. And Ingram holds it in. And this is going to be another
Let's go.
first down
Let's go.
as the
Let's
tackle's
go.
going to be made at the Rams 19.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of
Come on,
body
sack,
people
Mike,
away and
30
catch the
Check,
football.
Mike,
But
39.
not this guy.
Drop
He's
deep,
a
drop deep.
refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some damage.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Yeah, baby. Ready.
Second quarter, 2 minutes
Check
remain.
Mike 39.
3-0
Check
our
Mike
score.
39.
I'm coming for you, son.
Coming up in a couple of
Check
minutes,
every
we'll get you to
time.
Jonathan
Check Mike
Coachman in
39.
Orlando.
That's right, baby.
The
They
coach
don't
will
want
have
it.
stats and
Hey,
stats.
good. Check Mike 39.
Watch the pass.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Here we go.
Eighth play of the drive
60
forthcoming, and they need 8
Watch
yards
the
on
slant.
third down. And that will be incomplete. Another good
Yeah,
drive,
baby.
Charles, but it looks
Yeah,
like another
baby.
that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. So scores on their first two possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
To begin their next drive, the Rams
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
They had that long 50
I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking themselves, okay, do we still want it?
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Ha-Ha Clinton Dix
Woo!
with the pick.
Let's go,
And they
baby.
have
Pick six
possession,
all day.
and they
Don't
have
throw
it
my
at the
side.
38-yard line.
Set,
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their two drives thus far, both led to points, albeit both field goals, so the lead just 6-0.
Heartening, as they say, but it's not what they're about. What they're about is putting the ball in the end zone and putting sixes on the board. So if you're the offensive coordinator, you like what you're doing, but you don't love it. You've got to find a way to ring that bell. Then you can have a little self-satisfied grin. Right now, a little more determination is needed.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Set. 164. Wink. 10. Lobo. It's just me and you.
On second and 13. Murray. He's going to launch it. And that's caught inside the 35. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Here we go.
Give him 32 on the play. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
The defense is planned for this all the time.
I got one.
When that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
The end result,
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
I know he ain't got it.
About how much time you're giving
check Mike
up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone,
Check Mike 39.
65,
your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Ready?
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
Murray looks to throw again, second and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They
Here we
end up
go.
taking up extra
39.
space just
39.
because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Throw on third down. Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown,
Great job,
Arizona.
man. Keep getting those touchdowns.
Evan Ingram with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
It almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been.
Let's go,
He's simply
baby.
taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Not my
Set to
20.
begin their next drive, the Rams
I'm coming.
offense at
Switch
the
it, switch it,
line.
switch it. Come
And
on,
they're
switch
in an
it.
early hole.
25.
The first drive,
Super
they threw
one,
the interception.
super
That
one.
led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit
Super
early on.
66.
It is.
That.
Mike, I got you. I got
Do we
you.
need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14.
Hey,
And his
hey,
guys have got it back
boom,
at the closing
ball.
stages of the first
Let's go.
half.
Let's go. Interception, baby. Let's go. Ready, ready.
Arizona's
39.
offense at
Echo,
the
echo.
line, ready to get their
Here we go, here
drive
we go.
started. And
Hey,
the ball
check Mike
backed
39.
way up,
Check
so
Mike
thinking with this
39.
amount of
Too
time on the
little,
clock,
Cupcake.
probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the locker.
In this situation, either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cardinals. Antonio
score.
Callaway.
Touchdown.
In the final
Touchdown,
seconds
baby.
of the first
Yeah.
half. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their feet. Threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
No chance.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly
Let's go,
one-sided
boy, bring it
game
on.
so far. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
All day, baby, all day.
Set to begin
180.
the next drive,
Mike,
the Rams
58 right
offense
there.
Super.
at the
You ain't
line.
going
They have
nowhere.
the ball here
Check,
for the
check, check,
inaugural
check.
drive.
That.
Big deficit. You see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something
I know you
more
feel that.
important than it actually is, right? I don't
What?
want to
Black
create
20.
more hype than what is there.
58 the
but this
mic.
is a
Gonna do that?
I'm doing
Come on,
it.
five,
This is
five.
a really important
Say,
plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. They're scripting something that they expect to get into the end zone and
we go.
back into this game.
20.
We'll see if that script is a
Hey,
good one
58 is
for
the
them.
mic.
This
Go, 58
offense
is the
in
mic. I
desperate
got one,
need
I
of a
got one, I got
conversion as
one.
they come up on third down.
Harbaugh.
58.
Turbo set.
58 Mike.
This pass complete to Reynolds. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the
We got
40-yard
this.
line. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of
20.
yardage. And tell you what, a few more
I'm here
plays
all
like
day.
that, he won't be number 2 for long.
These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal.
Oh, boy, I
And
know
let's
you felt
face it,
that one.
All of them,
I
they
know
all
you
want to be
felt that
number
one.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of
20.
explosive
He's coming.
touches
Check him,
for him to
check
make
him.
an impact on
DC,
this
DC.
game and on the stat
Check
sheet as
52.
well.
Hey, 5. Smoke. Set.
Mike, 34. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby.
Incomplete. The intended receiver, Josh Reynolds. And it's 3rd and 5.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them.
Here we go. Tonight.
And now
Hey,
the
lift.
DB's going to throw a little
Lift.
verbal trash their way.
Lift.
When they get back
Lift.
to the
Set.
Mike 34. Mike 34. Watch the out. Watch the
A
out.
little bit there.
No chance.
Luckily fell incomplete. And they're going to have another first down
Let's
as the
go,
tackle's
boys. Let's
made
go.
here at the Cardinals' 37. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
180.
Goff
Mike,
now.
58, right there.
Just 2
14.
out of 6
Ain't
since
got
coming
14.
on, but he's got a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Golf. Golf. Turbo set.
58 the mic. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
Woods. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way
All
to the
day,
2.
baby.
baby. Let's go.
And it appears
Let's
we've got
go.
a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Hey,
Two big
58's the
plays in
mic. Go,
succession.
58's
Not
the
sure
mic.
this D knows
Coming to
what
you,
hit
coming
him,
to
but
you.
now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's
Down this
it,
close to
baby.
the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
We go,
Second goal,
Like
and they
20.
try again from the 2-yard line.
I'm coming. Hatchet, hatchet. Orange, 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 orange.
And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the
180.
Now a 3rd
Mavericks,
and goal
Mavericks.
situation as he
Watch the boot.
takes it across for a Rams
Rhino,
touchdown.
Rhino.
Touchdown number 15 on the year.
You don't want no problem. You don't want no problem with me.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and
Good work,
taken.
boys. Let's go, let's go. Got it.
Ready to
The
go
mic,
with
boys.
their next
56.
drive, and
Check
at the line,
56.
the Cardinal offense.
Focus, defense,
And following
focus.
that long drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the
Yeah,
last
that's true.
time.
That's
I mean,
true.
that's what you work on all the
Keep
time. Make
playing
sure
hard.
that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Here we go. Set. 70 ending.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Chef.
Midfield. Looking left.
We ain't giving up nothing
He's
today.
got it. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout. Training staff will step aside and be right back.
Let's go
6
now.
yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Watch the edge.
This is Jackson, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard
Yeah,
down to the
baby.
43.
Yeah.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his 4th carry of the game, and collectively has in total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now.
On the
A
set.
good chance
51's
this
the
is
mic.
4-down territory if
Nice.
they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Throw on 3rd down. Finds it. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
Ready.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm coming.
And again,
Run to the
the
ball.
tailback.
Fly to the ball. Run.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, baby. Come on,
Early
set.
down stuff to put this
Thirty
offense in a precarious
check Mike
position.
39.
We know
Check
that securing the
Mike
point of
39.
attack.
Take off.
This day has got to be priority 1.
I'm all over you.
Callaway on the receiving end. 4 yards on the completion.
Yeah,
and
baby.
Sets up
Boom.
3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your
Ready.
primary call,
Man, touch
you got to be
game.
really
Mike
careful as a
39.
passer.
You can't
about
block
how
me.
far you let
You
your
can't
guy
block
go,
me.
'cause he might wind up
You
with
can't
some
block
tough
me.
coverage.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Cardinals on 3rd down.
Mike 51.
They've been very
Hey,
good.
pick it
5
up,
for
defense.
7
Let's
thus
go.
far. This will be 3rd and 4. Murray. That's taken in by Callaway. Well, this is going to depend on the spot.
Young
but
Trip
it's
is
not a
here,
very
baby.
generous one. He
Young
looks to
Trip
be
is
about
here.
a yard or so short. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the third time tonight. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And that will swell the lead to 16. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now, anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail. Finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
It's darn close.
To begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to reach the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
come on, fellas,
it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Like 20 yards, the final tally.
Super. Mike's 43.
Hey, Haywood.
Hey, pick your game up.
Out of the gun.
Back to pass.
And this one's incomplete. He was looking for Josh Reynolds that time.
180. Hey, Shell.
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. The play fake to Gurley. Now gone. And he'll find Everett there. The reception good for 7.
That's it, baby. That's it.
The Rams on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Go, 12. Let's go. Hey, orbit.
43.
Check,
43. Not today. Hey, run it on me.
And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
Come on now. Let's go.
They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
180.
Into Cardinal
Watch safety
territory
creep.
now.
Watch safety
It's
creeping.
1st and 10.
Safety's creeping.
Let's go. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric
That's what I'm talking about.
in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Mike,
Here we go. Hold on.
The
Check.
sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now
What?
2nd
Here we go.
down and
76.
22
Check.
yards to go. Back to throw. Gone. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Like
Dante
20.
Fowler
Maverick
in there
wall.
to get him, and on the
Bunch
season
formation,
now,
bunch
that is
formation.
9
Come on,
sacks
boys,
for
come on.
him. It's gone. He's going to float this one deep right side. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead 4th quarter.
Cut.
Maybe
180.
more passes
Mike,
like that
58
downfield.
right there. Get your swerve on. 58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. Push him back.
Gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We got him.
Fowler.
We got him.
And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Set, hut, and read. Mike 51. Watch the run. Watch the run.
First down. He's
Get there,
eaten
get
up
there.
at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to 16.
You got him. You got him.
Able to stay in bounds, so the
You
clock
got him.
keeps rolling, and this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this
Here we
spot
go, here we
before.
go.
Now there's a
Six
little bit of
yellow.
desperation creeping in, and
Now
all
watch
you're
run,
doing
watch
when
run.
you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy
On the
there
ready.
to hold him up.
Mike 51,
Second,
Mike
third guy in,
51.
break at the football, get it
Oh,
out. We
get
got to
him,
create a
get
turnover
him,
because one
get
more
him.
stop, this game's over.
Get there.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Baby.
It's a 4-yard
Get him,
pickup
boy.
there, and it leaves
Get
him
him,
with
boy.
3rd and 5.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage,
Right here.
athleticism. They created some nice space.
To throw is Murray. On the move to his left. They try and run for this. And he gets the first down yardage he
That's
needs
it, baby.
before he's
We gonna
brought
work.
down at the 6. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal.
Don't say nothing. No.
Robbins, and he fights his way in, not giving up, and it's a critical touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdowns now on the year. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Who goes tonight?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at
Tight
the
end
line.
right. Tight end
They've
right.
lost this one.
Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down.
Super
Do they
one,
try to
super
put together
one.
something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want you to kill. We were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a...
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Duke Dawson picks it. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Okay? 51's a mic. Break 51. Hey, I'm coming.
After the turnover, here's Corey. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
Down.
From the
Check
24, they'll go
Check
again
Mike,
on
third
2nd and 10.
Wide, I got wide. Hey, check Mike 39.
He's going to look to throw this thing. He's going to go up top for the end. And it'll be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And a big turnover there as his
Don't
guys
throw this
will
way.
get the football back.
Set. 180.
Next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down
Check
big
99.
here late.
Check
I don't know.
99.
You just
Check
one
9.
last drive here for France.
I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Go tonight.
Completion,
20.
2nd and 10
In
from
your
the 20.
face. Let's spread out a little bit.
Maverick Wolves.
Check 49. Check 49.
For Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one has gone as time has run out on this ball game. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown